What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Zoe, no days off DFS, here to bring that WNBA slate breakdown for the 3-game WNBA slate. We got an early tip, so your boy's recording this the day before because I got to go ahead and get it out to you guys before I get the slate breakdown and everything else for you to put up on YouTube. If you're new here, make sure you guys drop a like on this video if this video or any of my other videos or content is helping you guys make some money, and subscribe to the channel so you guys don't miss any of the stuff your boy puts out. As you guys can see, been busy. The core recap for last night did pretty well. Pretty good in my eyes. Julie Alderman told you guys that was the main value for the day's slate. Natasha Howard, I said it was going to be between her and Boston, but I will take the savings coming down here to Natasha Howard. And then Asbury Stephen, we picked it. We picked the right big to go off in the matchup going up against Indiana Fever. Got off of the Hamby train just in time, beautifully. And then, of course, I said it. You didn't have to play fee. Really didn't. Did not have to play fee. Again, hey, really great slate breakdown I've been putting out over here on the site. I think so. I've gotten some feedback from you guys on the Patreon. You guys are seeming to enjoy the breakdown and everything that I do with it. So definitely, if you guys are enjoying it or whatnot, hey, let me know down in the comment section over here on the YouTube or wherever. Definitely, it helps to know what you guys are looking for and what people actually want and expect, because that helps me know what content is truly going to get the eyes and attraction and everything and whatnot, because I'm not going to waste my time on stuff that no one's going to enjoy. So yeah, definitely, hopefully you guys are truly enjoying this right here, because it's a lot that goes into actually typing all this up. All right, so head on over to DraftKings site. I played the most on the site. If you guys don't got an account, you want one, check the link down in the description below so you guys can get that deposit match bonus and join your boy over here on Dang. Now, I don't have my injury report site like I normally do. RotoWire has not updated for today's slate, so we're just going to go off of the injury report and stuff that they have over here and any news that I can see off of the Underdog website as I go through and I do this breakdown. So starting out with the Seattle side, this is going to be the second matchup between New York and the Seattle Storm. First matchup was in Seattle. That was a game that Sabrina Ionescu missed, and that was the start of her neck injury. So it's good to actually have her back. She's going to be back for this one. Jonko Jones, she is going to be out all the way until after the All-Star break. They've already came out and let us know that. I know I saw some videos of her practicing in practice with the three-point contest shot that they had going on. But hey, don't have to worry about sweating out if Jonko Jones is going to be back. But we are going to still have to figure out what New York is doing with the rotation and who's going to start. We'll touch that when we touch on the New York side. But this the Seattle Storm, it's a three-headed monster as always. Nneka, Skylar, Gabby. With Jonko Jones being out, that mid-range, that paint is going to be open. This should be a game that Nneka Ogwumike should feast. She should have her day. She should have her way. All three of them, Nneka, Skylar, and Gabby, they all had big games going up against the New York Liberty when they played back in Seattle. All of them dropped 40-plus fantasy points. So I don't mind going to any one of these guys. My big thing that I've always said when it comes down to Seattle, if Gabby is less than Skylar and Nneka, I'm playing Gabby. I am playing Gabby. She's 9,600. Gabby should be 10K in this matchup as well. Honestly, I don't know who's going to match it with her, even if it's Phoebich. She should still be able to have her way. She also gets downhill, gets into the paint. She also will pull up for those three-point shots and knock those down. And New York, they're giving up a ton of threes lately. They really, truly are. But not only that, but Gabby also has sneaky triple-double upside. We've seen it time and time again where she rebounds like crazy. She play makes and gets those assists, especially when Nneka's cooking. If you're looking for a prop play, a nice little prop 1-2 punch that you can run, I really do like Gabby's RA. I like Gabby's assist. I like Gabby's rebounds. But if you're playing her assist or her RA, I would pair that with Nneka for her points. Love, 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 love. Can't express how much I love this spot position and everything. The upside is going to be there for Gabby on the. Outside of that, Erica Wheeler, I know she's been kind of boom bust. She'll have a good game, have a down game. She's all right. If you want to get down off of those studs over there, you want to pay down for a cheaper option, definitely don't mind Erica Wheeler. She's out there. She's playing a minute. She has the role. She's shooting pretty well. They'll go ahead and they'll look center and they'll let her play and run it out. Ezzy Magagor, I kind of don't really feel like this is going to be one of those spots that I want to play Ezzy. Her minutes are definitely more on the seesaw. 31 minutes that last game going up against Atlanta, but of course they kind of needed her for that size. This spot right here going up against New York Liberty, I'm not too sure how much do I need Ezzy to be able to come out here and play in this game. Versus them when they played early in the season, if I can actually go ahead and find it. Oh, there it goes. She had 26.5 fantasy points in 28 minutes. So definitely GPP option that you can go to. Clark, Malunga, Zaya Cook, Lexi Brown, all those guys, not really too interested over there for them. On New York Liberty side of things, Brianna Stewart, she's going to be starting at the center spot. Well, maybe starting at the center spot. They've gone in and out with letting Sabley get the start, not Sabley get the start. So pay attention to that for New York. Luckily, it is the first game. Stewie, 11-5. Asia Wilson's 11-8. You're going to make a decision. Am I playing Stewie or am I playing Asia? Stewie, she's cooked versus her former team. I mean, that's it. Asia, she's going up against the Connecticut Sun. So it's like, do you don't when it comes down to it. If you don't play Stewie, of course, Sabrina Ionescu finally finally got the ball to go in the fucking hoop. The three-pointer was falling for her last game out. 3 of 9 from the field going up against the Sparks. It was the perfect spot for her to bounce back. 38.5 fantasy points. Definitely do not mind getting up to Sabrina at that 10K price tag. But if you want to go for who seems to be safe right now, Natasha Cloud, I do not mind coming out here to her. 34 minutes in the last game, 24.75 fantasy points versus the Storm when they played. The only thing was, again, Sabrina did not play in that game. So surprised that she only gave us that much in regards to the fantasy points. Hopefully, her upside, she can stay with what she's been giving us. She's actually shooting the ball. She is looking to take those threes as well. But she is still facilitating as well. She is still playing some good defense. 9100, that's not a bad price tag. I could definitely mess with that, looking that direction. Beebich, I don't mind it. 6900, that's okay. Sadly, she has to start for me to really have some interest and want to go ahead and get over there to her. Last game going up against Seattle, she did play 31 minutes in that game, 21.75 fantasy points. 6,800 is like, hey, especially because Morrow, her price and stuff has gotten bumped up, and that would have been who I would look to in regards to value, but still, I definitely can possibly stomach Sabley, but she has to start. And then Burks, Johannes, Harrison, Gardner, flip a coin in regards to who's going to actually go out there and have a big day for them when it comes down to it. Looking on over to the Las Vegas, the Las Vegas Shitters is what they're about to be called. Honestly, going up against Connecticut Sun. So they recently had just waived Jonah Holmes, I believe. I know there's got to be more roster moves. Something is going to be happening. I'm guessing maybe they're hoping that Megan can be back sooner rather than later. She has not played at all this season. I really don't know if Megan's going to actually be able to come out here and help the shit show that the Las Vegas Aces have going on. They need to shake up the starting lineup. That's just something for a whole nother day. I'm not even gonna get into it. Asia Wilson 11-8 going up against Connecticut Sun. If they do not win this game, blow this team the fuck up. Becky Hammond, you're fired. That's it. Asia Wilson, Jackie Young, definitely, of course, both these players in play. Connecticut Sun, it should be a simple, easy day. Last time versus them, Jackie dropped 32 fantasy points. I don't think did Asia. Yep, Asia played. She dropped 52 fantasy points in that outing. 27 minutes, 22 points, 8 rebounds, 4 assists. It should be much of the same for them here, and I don't mind looking at them. Alyssa Smith is going to be the wild card over here. 6,700. The price is a bit. Eh, yeah, I want to see what her role is going to be. If she starts, I'll have more interest in her if she's going to start. But I got to continue to see her go ahead and gel, get used to being this team. 1 of 6. We know that Nelissa can be efficient if she's put into the right spot, but that was kind of not even kind of that was a very inefficient out there. On the Connecticut side of things, Marina Mabry, for whatever reason, she's still out, but for some reason, she's totally fine in every single TikTok video that I see her in. She looks perfectly fine. I don't know what the heck is going on with her. But I understand it's the knee injury, but when you watch her on the TikTok and stuff and like she's propped up or she just watch the TikToks. It looks like she's cool. Like you don't look like you're really that hurt or whatever. And that's just my opinion. But for this team, it's gonna continue to be the young guys. Morrow, she's played off the bench in back-to-back games, 27 minutes in both those games because they were completely, of course, blowouts, and 40 plus fantasy points. This is what we know Morrow can do. We knew she was gonna be able to do this coming into the league. It's just a matter of I'm scared to actually play her in this spot because I would love it if she starts. Also, last time when they were in this position, she only played 12 minutes, and that cooked us. That really hurt that she only played 12 minutes in that game versus the Aces. Even if she doesn't start, I kind of feel like I have to pay attention to Murrow. I'm not sure how confident I would be if I'm making one lineup. Am I going to plug her in? Because I think maybe this game could possibly be a blowout. But even if it's not, Murrow is your team almost is what it feels like to me. She's doing everything. She is doing a lot out there for them. Tina Charles, she popped up questionable for the injury report today, so I imagine she might be leaning towards out. Possibly. If she's going to be out, I kind of don't see how you don't start Murrow. I don't understand. So Murrow might just be in the cards for us on the day. Olivia Nelson and Dota. If Tina's gonna be out, they're only gonna be left with Murrow, Olivia, and Peters is like the main ones that they're gonna probably roll out there. So definitely can mess with O. I can take that. Sanaya Rivers, I really don't like her on the slate. She's gonna be dealing with Jackie Young. Jackie Young actually did pretty well in defending her. She has not done well going into this matchup. Bria Hartley, Sheldon, I don't mind either one of those two. Definitely makes for some decent value options you can possibly get, but it's like how deep do you want to go for value? Comes down to it. For the Chicago Sky, taking on the Minnesota Lynx. And the Lynx, they just played today, so keep that in mind. They are on the back end of a back-to-back. Luckily, they are home. They're chilling at the crib. So everyone else got to travel to them. Angel Reese, 12K. She is playing out of her mind. She is playing amazing. 60 fantasy points in the last game. 45, 56, 47. She's playing like, dare I say, MVP. I'm joking. Angel, she's playing really great. She's playing amazing, but I'm not gonna give her MVP honors. I'm not. But Angel Reese, I like that. 12K. The matchup should be tougher for her. If Alana Smith was to miss it, she has to deal with Jessica Shepard. I really kind of don't mind because I think Alana would have gave Angel more fits than Jessica Shepard. So I can definitely see myself possibly getting over here to Angel for the potential upside that she can give. Has had plenty of days off, so she's well rested. Only thing you got to worry about is rust over rest when it comes down to it for a play that's been out so long. But Angel Reese, 12K. I like Stewie, I like Neko. I can get to those two. What Angel can give. Atkins, I'm not really looking at direction at 800. I would rather play the 200 more forward. Serena Lanescu come down to Cloud. That would be where I would go right there. Elizabeth Williams, this is kind of like no brainer. Like, yeah, if she's going to start, yeah, I'm going to play her. Yeah, she has a really great usage. She's going to rebound. She's going to play defense. As long as she doesn't get herself in a foul trouble out there trying to deal with fee or anything like that, she's great. She's good. I'll take it. Banham, Allen, Kia Nurse, Onion Wene, Haley Van Lith, all those guys are going to be GPP option. And if you find yourself looking at that, go ahead and start drinking early. For the Minnesota Lynx, Nafisha Collier, Courtney Williams, both those guys, they played 30-ish minutes tonight. So I have no problem going right back to them. This is a dream matchup, of course, once again for fee. We know that Chicago versus opposing forwards versus opposing centers and stuff like that. You eat versus Chicago. It doesn't matter with Cardoso there, Cardoso not there. It's still a great spot. So definitely, of course, going right back to the MVP candidate herself and Nafisha, I'll take that all day. So if you're choosing between, am I playing Angel? Am I playing Fee? Play Fee. Courtney Williams, 9,500. I want to say every single time she has played going up against Chicago, she has typically cooked them. But I might be misspeaking when I say that. I am literally pulling it up right now. And versus Chicago, yeah, no. Last year she cooked them. 30 plus fantasy points in both games that she played versus them. And we do know they do give it up to opposing guards. So could be a good day. If you're worried about playing Courtney Williams, then look to Natasha Heidemann if you think Heidemann probably will get more minutes over her. Alana Smith, if she's going to be out and Jessica Shepard gets to start, if Jessica Shepard gets to start, I like Jessica Shepard in. She is a triple-double upside player, like literally without even trying. She's going to fight you on the rebounds, which is great for her. She's going to go out there. She will get those assists because she has a really great passing for a big. And then also she can get those cheeky little putbacks and things like that. I don't mind taking her. Really great fantasy point per minute upside whenever she's on the court, 7,100. If I got to choose between, am I playing Jessica Shepard? So this is what I would do. Very honest. Alana Smith gets ruled out. You have Elizabeth Williams put into your line at that 7,900 price tag. If it's not gonna kill you, I would come down to Jessica Shepard. Or you could flip it. You build your lineup, but you leave 800 on the table. Jessica Shepard is the one that you're gonna plug in. Alana Smith gets ruled in. You move off of Jessica Shepard, jump back up to Elizabeth Williams. It's a win-win either way right there for you, and that'll get you your late game exposure if you build it in that direction. So I don't mind taking either direction for that right there. But Jessica Shepard, if Alana's going to be out, she's going to play those minutes right there. Now that's going to be one that you want to go to. They've been giving Diamond Miller surprisingly some run, especially over these last couple games. She's thriving kind of in it. So definitely a weird one that you can look to. But Heidemann will be the main two off of this bench if you're going to take anything. All right, guys, that's going to do it for me. Hopefully, you guys are going to get a little something from this. Trying to keep these breakdowns short and sweet, especially because I am doing the type up for you guys. So definitely check that out. All the content, all the plugs down in the description below. Thumbs up the video if you guys did enjoy what your boy's putting out here for you guys. Hopefully, you guys are truly enjoying it. We got WNBA every single day this week. Monday, I'm going to be back. Good luck, everybody. Peace.